So, slightly different style of a video today. Trying a brand new grape. I did talk about it in the Princeton Corkscrew unboxing, and it's called Schioppettino. So this is the bottle I bought from Princeton Corkscrew, 2019, $27. Here it is in the glass. I just poured a little bit. I haven't even tasted it, sniffed it a little bit, but I just wanted to start with a little bit of information on it since it's a brand new grape for me. I didn't know that much about it. It's up from northeastern Italy in Friuli Venezia, up way northeast Italy. And I was using a few of my references, which I don't normally do. Normally I just go off the cuff. But because I don't know a lot about this grape, I sort of wanted to know what it was characteristically like. Just like that Neradavola from the other day, I kind of felt like I should have maybe known characteristically what it was like. And then saying the Sayat's the best version I've ever had sort of lends itself to, well, is it the best Neradavola I've ever had, or is it uncharacteristic Neradavola and a little bit made in a modern style, which can maybe mask its typical characteristics. So anyway, this they say is Schioppettino. This is from the Wine Bible from Karen McNeil. Great book, very big, but sort of for wine enthusiasts. Schioppettino can be startling, hauntingly dry with sharp, peppery, spicy black cherry flavors and a tight, angular body. Doesn't say a whole heck of a lot there. The word Schioppettino means gunshot, a reference to the intensity of the wine's flavor and texture. So that's all she says on it. I then have this other huge reference book, and it's Wine Grapes by Jancis Robinson and a few other folks, but she's the more famous one. The first master of wine, female master of wine in the world. Did it while she was pregnant. So, Schioppettino, huge book. So this is really just more of a reference book. You would never read this. So this almost went out of style, or almost got extinct after pre-phylloxera. And then in the 70s, it looked like it was revived. The only real well, not interesting, but sort of what I was looking at in here. So they say it's a dark-skinned varietal, but it's sort of medium-bodied, high acid. So wines are generally deeply colored, perfumed, and peppery with flavors of wild fruits, firm but with fine tannins and fresh acidity, both distinctive and elegant. So not a whole heck of a lot about it. Sort of a grape that's coming a little bit back into style. And when I say back into style, it's just people are starting to try it. There's a lot of different grapes people are sort of searching, trying. Schioppettino seems to be one of them. Venezia Giulia is, so this is from Friuli. I don't know much about it. 2019. The alcohol is a little bit low, 12.5, so a little bit lower. Pretty much wines back in the 80s and earlier days, 70s, were in this range, 12 to 13. Now the wines of the ripeness and the bolder styles are 14, 15, 16. So much bigger, bolder wines. So let's see. Doesn't smell peppery to me. It's a little muted. Maybe because it's young. Maybe because it hasn't been sitting that long. I would not call it peppery. It smells the berry fruits, the cherries, the raspberries, things like that. Red fruit. A lot of red fruit. Pomegranate. That's all I really get. I'm not getting a whole heck of a lot. Not really a lot of herbs or any peppery component that I could smell. Medium minus body. Definitely let's just check. Acidity is medium. It's not super high acidity. It's actually very easy drinking. I sort of hate saying that, but this definitely tastes lighter. It sticks with those cherry flavors on the palate too. A little pomegranate too. Still comes across. I'm not getting the peppery, which I'm not too concerned about. Overall, I definitely like it. I'm gonna have salmon tonight. I think this would be perfect. This is a great, I would say, something different than Pinot Noir. So those Pinot Noir fanatics out there, Schioppettino, give it a shot. I know this one's $27. I'm sure people are buying Pinots in the 20s and 30s. I just watched Wine King. They just tasted a whole bunch of red Burgundies, and they loved this one. I think it was only $20, 20 or 30, and they really liked it. I'm gonna definitely go buy it just to see. They said it was great value for great flavor. So Bargain Burgundy doesn't happen that often, but this is sort of under the radar type of red wine, medium minus body, medium acid. Won't overpower your food. Definitely will go well with food. Definitely drinks like 12.5% alcohol. You do not get a burn. Definitely easy drinking, but flavorful. Medium finish. I like the wine. 3.5 or 4 stars out of 5, somewhere in there. I want to see how it is with food, so I can bump it up. So that's my little story on Schioppettino here. So I'm gonna go have my dinner now, and I might come back and do a comparison of 2 whites, 2 Chardonnays. I opened up a white Burgundy the other day, and I have some of the open source from Working Dog I had mentioned, and hope it's still good because I think it's been open for a little bit. So that's Schioppettino for tonight. On this video, at least, I'm gonna go have dinner. I'll come back if I do another video. I'll mention how this was with the salmon, how it paired, and if there's anything that just that it really goes well with food, as I'm predicting it sort of will. I think it'll just be a complimentary to salmon, and I think that'll be nice. All right, that's it. Dinner time.